It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional Round finale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That played good for 17 and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to him. Another big rip for him. Into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. They get 38 out of the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Prescott here from the gun. He brings it in. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Bigsby will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Dak now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the gun is Prescott. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's going to push one deep. His first throw is an interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They send a receiver in motion right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
They give up the gun to Bigsby. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now it's Bigsby. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they had that one contained right at the line. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Fields out of the gun. Pass taken in by Diggs. And that will not be enough for a first down. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Back to throw. Here's Fields. That one complete to Higbee. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Give to Williams from the gun. He'll cobble together a yard there. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Off play action, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Fields now, 3rd and long. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Fields now on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. They'll run this with Bigsby. They're working a couple yards past the line. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. All at 2 yards that time. Now just a few to go on 2nd and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Rams are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Play action, Fields. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. This play goes for 36. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. It's complete to Higbee. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams facing a deficit near the break. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Fields now on 3rd. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Dak out of the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Adrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. Another throw for Prescott. Mims with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On the give, it's Bigsby. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Prescott here from the gun. Pulls it at the 7. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now we give left side to Bigsby. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw for Fields. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. shotgun. Fields. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They kick the running back in motion. Fields on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Every tight end worth the salt and wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
First and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
He was defended by Devon Lamb.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Another throw for Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go, son. Hey, kid. Go.
Throwing it just before halftime. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Rams cut into the lead on the last play of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting the tight end in motion. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Don't jump, ready?
On first and 10, it's Fields. That one complete to Higbee. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains. In one play, and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and goal, here's Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Williams goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On third and goal, here's Fields. This throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game at 21. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's Dak. Ferguson there to bring it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 47. Ferguson's got it. Complete. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Dak now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. From the gun is Prescott. That's Bigsby. He's got it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Hey, go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Wilson's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. Up the gut they go with Williams. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Paulson and Debo. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 43. It's complete to Higbee. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
From the break throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Williams. Hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams tie us up 28-all. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It's caught, Ferguson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Dak. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Has it at the 7. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams on the carry. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Play action, Fields. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Desperation time here on 4th. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
This is Williams. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Fields to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Pickup of 2 here. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
That's complete to Wilson. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running back sent in motion. First down throw for Fields. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second down and 10, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams losing by 14.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Now Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Fields on 1st down. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Williams. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Fields throwing here. Flush down out to his left. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, here we go. Huge play for the Rams, going for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They kneel it out, and that's it. They're going to be playing in the NFC Championship game.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.